EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're on EA Sports. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it with Cody Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee.
First down, Tennessee.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. That's good for a Titan first down. Back to throw is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
It's third down and 10.
Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and it brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 33-yard attempt.
Oh, looked like he missed it. He missed that one. Short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And first and 10. On play action, Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
10 yards.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
From the gun,
39-yard line.
it's Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mooney in motion.
At the 20-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Titans.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That is caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
It's a loss of
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
After.
He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Titans 0. Bradley Pinion set
Both
to
teams
kick off.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over for their second possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the end. And there's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got to practice, you get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and 1.
It's second down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
But it's third down.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They lead it here early, 7-0, as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the 22-yard
back to throw. Here's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be stopped short of the first down as able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any CD cannon, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. On a scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Falcons.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Now, Levis. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. A gain there of 27 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Throwing again is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Warner, the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit, taken down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Xavier Woods.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's done this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ward going to tap this one forward. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to have a Titans first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
First down, Titans.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3. From the gun, here's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
The ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. What a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Titans offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Ty Spears. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Ward. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
19 Tigers.
Back to throw is Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Ward. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Very quick throw there, but he's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Ward. That's into the hands of Ty Spears. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tennessee.
Ward to throw again. Complete. Ridley on the reception. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
34-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Tennessee.
And the Titans 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Spears. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Spears. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Tennessee.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. 2nd down, they need 7. We'll go play action now with Penix. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Caleb McGarry, the guilty party there. On 2nd down, here's they're in a flash, and he lost the football. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Alex Spears He'll get this ahead for about 3. Peyton Ellis in on that stop. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Ward.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one brought in by Ioman. Was brought down that pass to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Levis. In trouble, and down he goes.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They're in complete control. And you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over for the big takers.
And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Cologne Mullen. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Ward. Here's a short throw caught by Wiley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Pollard. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Agnew on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Falcons.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And after allowing the chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and
From the gun, on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the 3rd quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
As we count down to kickoff of this second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Tony Pollard heading out the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. Trying to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebacker.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Fourth down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons move out in front. The new score, 17-14. All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Back to throw is Ward. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that block. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Plant. It's Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he's got this close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
On play action, Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Left side, he's got McLeod. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, not before he's able to pick up that first down.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, wide open is Moody. He's got that. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. From the gun here, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Cody Barton getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get them here again.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Penix. Forced out wide. escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Jimmy DK now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense, quarterback Cam Norton headed back out onto the field, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Play fake, now Ward to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing is Penix. A throw there on second down. Going to be they need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
First and 10.
Mooney in motion. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Over the middle, he gets that to McLeod. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop it just short, but he has picked up the first down.
For a Falcons first down.
Now a handoff for a tight end in the running game. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world here, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. Gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now we're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
The Titans offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
Gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver.
It's now second
And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
From the gun, here's Ward. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding's just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete. Jesse Bates able to come up with a play and knock it away. The
Jesse Bates on the
Titans sending
cover.
out their punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
Fair catch.
Now
Signal
fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding
at
field
the
position.
43-yard line.
The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, caught by London. Now they're in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. That helps going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That one taken in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will go up by 7.
The score, Falcons 27, Titans 20.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the 2nd half. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground is Spears to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Will also be guarded. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
13. 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It appears 1st and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
60 by 10.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Levis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Left side in the hands of London. Down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Give, and here comes Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Another Falcons 1st down.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the option, here's Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. London brought in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Open man left side, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, on 3rd down, here's this defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
This defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He has Rocket over the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Out of a shotgun, Levis. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Levis to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 3rd and long. Now it's Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. And that one will be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive work. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Made back at the 44-yard line.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
14 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll step up and run this. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
2nd down at the 33-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down behind.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Throwing is Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6. They convert on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 25, here's second down and 7. On the ground, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out.
A 50-yard attempt.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Back to throw. And made right side by Eilman. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they come up for second and 2. Spear. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up now for second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. This one brought in by Eilman. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
27.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Second down.
Here we go. One final play. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Falcons. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.